Oh, hi. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute, like a long minute. I've recorded stuff, but I haven't posted it because it sucks. So there you go. But it's a Thursday night. As you can tell, I'm at a Bolero house. I throw a lot of shade at Bolero, and rightfully so. But anyway, Chucky's coming at you this week or today from Bolero Cherry Creek. It's out here getting some practice. You know, I do talk a lot of shit about Bolero, but I will say they have unlimited. Like, you can't beat that. $21, pull all the games you want. And they got their summer pass deal going on. For $37, 2 free games a day. Literally all you got to do is show up 5 times and like it pays for itself. You're bowling for free after that pretty much. But no. Been watching a lot of PBA. Did y'all see Marshall Kent? Dude's on fire. PBA is pretty badass this season. But made me jealous, and then it inspired me. I got to get back to old Chucky style. Remember old Chucky style in leagues and like when I didn't suck so bad? But yeah, decided to get serious about the game again. Get out here and get some lane time, practice. Ugh. I don't know why I showed you that. But no, yeah, I'm going to get out here, try to be out here every day, practice, work on things that need to be worked on. So, thought I'd bring you along for the ride. As always, like, share, subscribe, comment. Good Lord, nobody comments on my videos. Like, they're not, disabled. Like, comment. What else am I doing? Oh, ABT this week. We'll be up at Centennial Lanes in Longmont. I'm actually going to go up to Longmont. I'm going to go somewhere that's not Coal Creek. But yeah, if you're out that way, come say hi. Pull in the 4 o'clock squad as always. But yeah, I think I'm just going to start working on stuff. I'm going to pick something new every day that I need to focus on because Chucky is a big picture kind of guy. Like, I realize it's a lot of moving parts, but I can't see. It's hard for me to just focus on one thing when I know that one thing gets connected to something else. So we're gonna learn to refocus. But tonight I'm working on ball swing. Actually, that's one of my biggest issues is ball swing. And a lot of you out there probably have that same issue too. You know, you want the ball to swing your arm, not the other way around. And so I'll find myself grabbing at the bottom of the swing like a lot of you out there probably do, and you end up forcing the ball, and then what was going to be a good shot is now either released early and goes right or released late and goes left. So we're going to work on that tonight. I have a whole lot of things I want to work on. I want to work on getting my ball swing under control, slowing the fuck down. Like, yeah, your feet play a big part. You gotta have slow feet for everything to be in time. I want to work on that, not tonight, but in general. This is like a Chuggy's bucket list of things I want to accomplish with my game before. I don't know. Low key, like I'm training for PBA 50. I will bowl a PBA event before I die. Dead. But yeah, I'm going to work on control, ball swing. With your ball swing, if your ball swing is good and you're releasing, like it should feel effortless. You see the guys on TV like just throwing crankers. Like that's all body mechanics. It's all momentum. There is no muscle in those shots. It's just years of practice and good timing. Timing is one of the hardest things to accomplish in bowling. Let me rephrase that. Timing is one of the hardest things to keep consistent in bowling. But once you do, it makes the game a lot easier. and it makes it easier to pinpoint when things are going wrong. An errant shot. Okay, well, where was my ball position at step two? Where was my ball position at step three, the slide or whatever. And getting those knees bent. I got to work on that. I tend to be very upright when I bowl. But to be fair, I am damn near 40, y'all. Like, it's hard. But yeah, get low to the ground. The lower you get on your slide step, the more accurate you'll be. Everything will fall in line a lot easier. So much to work on. But that's what we're doing. That's what we're here for. And of course, anybody out there that watches, I am open to tips. I may not take your advice per se, but I will certainly listen to it, and if I like it, I will figure out a way to meld it with my game. Bowling, it's always a learning curve. Like, there's always going to be something new you have to work on, or something old you have to work on. So I'm a glutton for punishment. What can I say? But yeah, we're going to stop talking, and we're going to get you to what you probably clicked on the site to see, Chucky's ass. I mean, bowling. All right, let's do some a little adjustments here, because that is pretty horrible. I know what you're thinking, Chuggy. It's dark. How can you possibly practice bowling in the dark? Well, the answer is you can. But there are things you can do when you can't see the arrows, like work on your timing, mechanics, things like that. I have an idea of where I'm throwing the ball, but tonight isn't necessarily about hitting my mark. It's more about getting in time. So that's what we're here for. That's what we're going to work on. Let's see, let's zoom in a little. No, we're going to zoom out because I need to be able to see my arms. The travesty is I don't ever go back and watch my own tape. I really should. But when I do, I see like, okay, well, that's wrong, and then it just turns into a whole thing. But to you juniors out there and you people that want to get better at the sport, record yourself. Because you can't see what you're doing from the back because you don't have eyes back there. But record yourself, and it will open your eyes to what's wrong, what you need to fix, what you're doing right. So, a little piece of advice from Chuggy. Oh, that's... All right, so I'm lined up here at about board 17. Like I said, I'm working on getting the ball into my swing, letting the ball swing my arm, trying not to grab it. So you want the ball to be nice and loose. Like the hand holding the ball should not hold the weight of the ball when you're at your setup like this. So all right, show of hands. Who knows what I did wrong there? I do. That it wasn't bad until we got to the bottom of the swing. And then I grabbed it and tugged it, and that's why it went left. So what we're trying to go for, ideally what we want is, we want the ball when you're at your approach, when you're up at the line, not the line, but when you're up at the dots, You want the ball to be, you want the weight of the ball to be in your opposite hand. The hand that you're going to throw the ball with should be relaxed, should be loose. Like I try to keep my left shoulder. I try to keep my right shoulder basically dead, so it's not supporting the weight of the ball until I go into my swing. When basically I'll have my left hand just kind of drop the ball into a swing, and that pendulum effect that everybody talks about. Keeping that right shoulder low helps. Keep the weight of the ball in the left hand. I mean, Brooklyn's are fine, but there was still some tug there. Keeping that arm nice and loose. I did get new grips in the ball. That helped. That helped a lot with the issues I was having. But you always want to make sure your balls have a good fit. Another little tip, if your thumb isn't fitting right, check your inserts. Chances are your inserts are probably old and need to be replaced, because good hand fit starts at the fingers and matriculates down to the thumb. Alright, so we're just gonna there it is. Okay, that one was a little better. There was still a little bit of pull coming from the front to the downswing. But I have to go back and look at the tape. I'm pretty sure my hand position was good at the top. And that's another thing too. We talk about the ball swinging your arm versus your arm swinging the ball. When you're at the top of your swing, your natural reaction is to drag the ball down. That's wrong. Don't do that. Gravity is your friend in bowling. When you're at the top of the swing, just let gravity naturally take over and let gravity bring the ball down. Your arm is just there to kind of guide it. What is this we have going on here? Holy shit, Chucky's got a 5-bagger. I legit had no idea. I've been talking to you guys, so come along with me. Come with me to the tournament. If I'm distracted but still focused in that weird way, I'll start winning again. Oh my god. Speaking of horrible, okay, so one video you didn't get to see because I wasn't recording. Oh man, I bowled myself out of a tournament 3 weeks ago. We were bowling on the, what was it? Plutonium pattern? Okay, so this was basically like a modified house shot. I started off plus 63. The cut was like plus 40 something and finished plus 1. Oh yeah, it was a long, quiet ride home, let me tell you. All right. Go ahead. Oh, if you're interested in rocking the melee jab today, dug this old ball out. It actually performs pretty well, surprisingly well from what I remember. I have not yet taken it to. I haven't taken it to ABT. We might this weekend. We'll see. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk to this. All right. Oh, that was late. Late. Guaranteed I'm going to go back and watch that last shot and cringe. So, why did it go left? Why did I tug it? My arm wasn't relaxed. Gripping it the whole way. And remember, you want to keep those hips parallel, keep those hips forward at the line, keep that right shoulder low. The mechanics involved in this sport are just insane. But, it's a sport that's all about feel. So, when you drop the ball into your swing, it should feel a certain way. It should feel like you're almost kind of getting dragged forward by the ball, if that makes sense. The old pro shop I used to go to, the owner there used to tell me that it's like you're walking past the ball. That's another way to look at it. I think in the next video we'll talk a little bit more about arm position, because I'm going to work on that too. I know I have a tendency to drop my left arm when it needs to be out in front of you. That helps keep balance. That helps keep you on line. But like I said, one thing at a time. Today is about getting the ball to drop properly into your swing. Because here's the thing. I don't necessarily expect to win every tournament. I mean, that'd be great if I did. What I expect to do is to perform at my best and be accurate. Because if you can accomplish those things, you can shoot high scores. This game is first and foremost about accuracy. If you're not accurate, you're not going to get very far. That's why they have drills and coaches and everything else. All right, one more time. That was a much better ball. I didn't tug it at the top of the swing. I let it fall into the swing, a nice arc, and a little softer hands at the release. I'm still in my wheelhouse speed, about 17 miles an hour, 16, 17. See that there? 17.27. 5.7, my bad. Oh, look, I don't even know if this is showing up, but look at that. I've burned this ball down already. That's going to be high. Yeah. I felt that too. My ball was not in position at step 2. I was behind. All right, let's throw another one. Oh, tugged it. See, and that is just an example of how when one thing's off, I mean, yeah, I got lucky. It's on a house shot. But through the whole front part of that swing is all muscle. So, yeah, that's why it went left. It could have been a lot worse, actually. So, we're going to throw a couple more here. Take a nice deep breath at the approach. Kind of loosen up your body. All right, right shoulder, right arm is dead. The weight of the ball is on the left. There it is. All right, now that felt like the best I've thrown all night. Knees was low to the ground, knees bent, had a full swing. That felt really good. That felt like the best ball I've thrown all night. So you notice I posted that. I posted that shot. It's a quick word on posting your shot. I saw a really good thing about it on Facebook. I think it was one of the bowling groups I follow. But hold on, let me throw this ball first, and we'll get into that. All right, where was I? Right, holding the post. When you hold your post, um, it shows that you're in control of the ball. It means everything was good, your timing was good, you're in balance. Balance is important. So when you see a bowler hold the post, yeah, run. Oh, by the way, for those of y'all keeping score at home, 257 for Chucky this game. So if I can shoot like that at ABT this weekend. But yeah, that's going to be the video for today, tonight, whatever. Hope you find it entertaining, somewhat informational. I'm trying to get back to the original purpose of this page, which is to be like information, tips, and how to help you become a better bowler. So we'll see. Hopefully, as always, like, share, subscribe. I still have my Twitter account, X, whatever it is. The 3 followers is kind of embarrassing, y'all. I'm gonna need you to start following me on Twitter at Chuggy Bowling. All the other stuff is in the description. So, like we always say, keep on chugging. We'll see you later.